Hey, you guys, what a beautiful day, huh? It is a Saturday. It is April the 6th. I think by now, some of you guys have seen at least two of my posts. Two of my posts. I mean, some of you guys might have, some of you might not have. But for those that follows my channel, if this content's not for you, I'm going to tell you, avoid the next couple weeks. That's what I'm going to tell you. It's not going to be about cars. It's not going to be about projects. It's going to continuously be about my situation or our situation here at the Northwood States. I'm gonna dedicate some of my time, my channel to that, and I'm gonna pretty much disclose a lot of what's going on in our community as much as I can without being slandering, but just, again, about the truth, just purely about the truth. So first things first, the truth. So on my prior video, I did list out stating that there was a $108,000 deficit that occurred in 2023. From a further analysis with some of the support from my ex-colleagues and so forth, we were able to identify, or at least what we believe it to be, that it was actually a reclass. Actually, our community seems like it ran a excess. Now, in a perfect world, if it's excess, you either put that extra money, meaning that $808,000 or however that amount is, went back, it was extra for that fiscal year, for that 2023. That's what it seems like. Now, with that being said, there's a couple things you could do. Off the top of my head, I think they said you can, one, put it back towards the reserve. And as of current, our reserve seems to be at a decent level. I don't want to quote that exact amount, because, again, due to privacy issues and just details about the community, I don't want to share all the numbers out there, and I want to be careful and be cognizant and respectful about that. So one of the things they can do is they can put it back to the reserve. But what I would say is that it seems like the reserve is enough. What is enough? I don't know. That's something that hopefully the board can clarify. That's number one. Two, you can take that extra money and put it towards projects into like area improvements, community improvements. You can do something of that nature. Three, reduce our monthly dues or something in that manner. So and then there's a host of other steps they can do. But what they must do, and they're supposed to do, from what I understand, is that they were supposed to let the community know. I didn't know. In fact, when I looked at the financials, I thought we ran a deficit, and so did many others, because if you look at the bottom line, we ran a 108 deficit. But it seems like there was a reclass. Now, to be fair, there was a snarty remark back from one of the HOA members. They said to me, "I thought you were a numbers guy." I am a numbers guy, but I'm not an accountant. I mean, let me make that very clear right now. I have no CPA. I barely got past my accounting classes to get to where I am today. But, I am not an accountant. So I allowed the forensic team of my ex-colleagues to kind of explore those things and help me understand, because I didn't understand for sure. So put that back. But then comes just a second thing that occurred, that has been happening to me. After I posted those two videos and on Nextdoor, and let me let Nextdoor know right now. Nextdoor, you are not my only platform of communication, by all means. You don't even serve my widest audience. So you suspending my account, or whoever helped you to suspend my account, it doesn't really matter to me, because I'm going to keep posting on these on my YouTube channel and various other channels that I might have. So from that perspective, whoever it is out there that's throwing shade at what I'm doing, believe that I'm either serving propaganda or whatever else, these are factual items. These are only factual items that I live in the community and I research, and I'm discussing them. And at the end of the day, I'm discussing them through the eyes of Larry Lee, not anybody else. This is a subjective, constructive criticism. You don't like it? Stop the video, move on. I'm good with that. If you were a subscriber in the past and you don't like this content, unsubscribe. Yes, that's how blunt I'm going to be, because I'm trying to serve the just broadcast the news out there of a lot of miscommunication. I'm not serving any factions. I mean, I'm going to make that very clear. That's not the goal here. But what I will continue to do is just continue to tell the truth. So for those that, think that for next door that thinks I'm not posting factual things, or whoever's writing to you, I'm writing not speaking of the factual things, go get access to our website. Go and look at it, and don't look at the substance. It is facts. According to what's in the financial 108, plenty of cameras around. Fact. What they do with it, who uses it, no clue. Fact. Okay. So these are all facts. Now, also, I'm gonna keep this one short. Another fact. Several family during my original vlog I wanted to include, my event of prior weekend where I got suspended off of the forum, our Norfolk forum. Ultimately, now I think it is either on hiatus, on hold. I don't know what it is. It doesn't even matter at this point to me. They reached out to me. They actually invited me and offered me a meal or even coffee. And I really appreciate those families that extended that courtesy. Believe it or not, it's from both sides. They were like, hey, Larry, you did write some things but on that forum, but all the things I wrote, they can agree upon. I said it with respect, and I said it with consistency, and it was inquiries to clarify some things. Now, I would touch upon that at the volume I was launching these inquiries might have been aggressive, but in the heat of the moment, things come up, I think of things, and all right, what can I ask? What do I need to know to get clarity, to get me to comfort ground? That's why I was asking. Not because of my parking situation. My parking situation, it is what it is. It is what it is. I got 5 cars. I got 2 kids, 2 adults. I have a car. One of my cars is an EV. What do you want me to do? I'm trying to be environmentally friendly, so I have an EV and a gas car. Welcome to California or Irvine. I don't know. But those three to couple families that offered me, kind of warm cup of tea, coffee, and a meal, I really appreciate you, and I just want to give props to you. Lastly, it's always good to have a family in the judicial system. It really is. I appreciate it, Uncle Dick. Thank you for your guidance, and I'm going to continue following down that line that you guided me to. I want to give a props to you because I know you're watching, because after we spoke pretty extensively these couple of days about it, and made me aware what are my boundaries, what I can do and what I can't do. No names, Larry, no names. So there will be no names, but I can point at where I live. So kind of where I'm at. Hey, if you do like this content, if you like this stuff that's going on, click the subscribe, comment below. I care, but I don't care. Be constructive. Just write something, okay? Till that time comes, wait till the next episode. Thanks a lot. Take care.